This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Okay, I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
I'll be right back.
Hell of a job.
Yoink.
I'm not sure I want to...
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order.
Of
All right.
course.
Go on through.
Thanks for your time.
How did you get in here?
Quite easy. I came through the door.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister!
Uh-huh.
Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the province goes. I'm
Okay.
not doing anymore.
Seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything.
Wow.
I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Okay. Call me a moron again and I'll end you. Calm down, I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
Nope.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Skills. I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. Drugs. Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak.
Wow. Come on.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
They're not drugs, they're chemicals. And if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Wow. Back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Aw.
Please.
Tea?
This is important.
Tea is also
Whatever
important.
it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
I could go for a cup of tea. Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Okay, fair.
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
I can do that.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
Well, it sounds like it could be
This colony's problems
chaotic.
have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where
Okay.
the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Then I'll be on my way.
Wait! Brockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone.
Okay.
This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Brockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Okay.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Well, you'd
But they
hope.
wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay.
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
Wow.
And here you are, frolicking.
Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I don't reckon so. Maybe she's talking about me? I mean, I'm definitely the greasy one.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the
Wow.
board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, then how did you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
So you didn't earn it, then? Yeah, what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
No, you didn't. Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple
Wow.
concept.
Okay.
You're welcome.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
This is embarrassing. I was going to bribe you, but I just realised I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Well, you come back another time and we can take this from the top.
Oh my god. You're not meant to admit that you would accept a bribe. I'm not looking for trouble, I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want.
I
And
don't
seeing
want...
as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
That's some brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
Darn. You don't know me because I'm new to the job. I'm starting at the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Sure. You ever heard of Stimulotion? I developed the active compound.
That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion, all right. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
I know, but it never arrived. I tried to file a complaint.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint forms to arrive, right? I've been there.
Sure.
Yeah, alright. You're good to go.
That was easy.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right.
Wow.
I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Oh no. Okay.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience.
Okay.
Try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
I mean, they can try.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope.
You could dismantle a single room with this place.
No, I just
So
have to outrun him. Where is he? We're fine. He's not following.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us.
Oh,
As
is this
you
the
all know,
same
our colony has been successful
video?
beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slow.
Okay, it's the same video.
That was all a story, wasn't it?
Not
Oh.
so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Aw. Alright. Darn.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still here.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Do you know a Theodore Isaacs?
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Okay.
What I'd give for a surplus of food to complain about.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
I'm delivering a formal reprimand to Theodore, but management forgot to send my ID.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he
Okay.
gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Okay. I'm stuck.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
Aww.
You're the best, Holt.
Can I go in there now? Yes? Aha! Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
To all crew members, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Okay.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
It got your attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive.
Okay, this is the
They
same.
might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your way.
Oh, good.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Unfortunately, I've already done your ending, so... I'm sure you didn't bring me all this way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
How did you find my ship?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an Aetherwave drama.
Okay.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
I've already done that ending, though. The answer is no. We're done here, Ada.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
That's it.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Okay.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
I found your chemicals in the Ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's
Isn't that exactly what you're doing? I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Something about repeatedly reviving humans from extended hibernation.
What nonsense! People aren't just slabs of meat the board can freeze and thaw at their convenience. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
What makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists.
The colony's on the verge of collapse. The board's been trying to cover it up.
I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there.
Yep.
The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
The usual, then.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Yep. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Wow.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
Oh no.
We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
I'm not sure about that.
To us, skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to reroute the power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Sounds easy enough.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive.
Okay.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Well, it all sounds
good. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.